here are the top 5 SMMA tools that has made me rich. The first one, Instantly.ai. Incredible tool, and it's basically the master of cold email. You can use Instantly.ai to create mass email campaigns and actually make sure to land in the inbox compared to, let's say, do it manually or in any other way. It's super hard to actually land in the inbox and very easy to land in the spam box nowadays. But with the help of Instantly.ai and using an insane amount of email addresses, you can create campaigns where you have so many different email addresses and also use different tactics basically to make sure to actually land in the inbox safely. Yeah, as you can see here, you can have multiple different campaigns and just so easy to manage everything from one place and it's also very cost effective. So if you're a beginner getting into cold email, Instantly.ai is definitely the way to go. And I mean, it's probably the best software and tool out there for cold email. Definitely would recommend that. The next one is the Warm. Not sure if you've heard about the Warm app before, but it's basically something SMMA have done. And yeah, as you can see here, it's simply a spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet I treat as it's not mine, but this is just a template. If you want to send me the DM on Instagram and I can send it to you, I simply use this as my calendar, basically, to simply plan first month of the year. You can do that on the dashboard. You can plan your whole different year. Let's say you have a certain goal for Q1, you can mark them here. So you go for Q2, you can mark them there and just go on. Then also for specific days of the year, you can mark them out in different colors. Let's say in the medium January, you're going to build a funnel. So then you can mark that color here as funnel and then mark these, let's say these 5 days out as that specific day. So now, all right, these days I will be creating a funnel. It's very easy to use. And I think it gives a very good overview of what basically mapping out your whole year. And so that's the nice thing about this. First, you have the dashboard, it's very big overview. You can plan big goals and set everything up, so goals and stuff for Q1 or whatever. Then you have the month. Third one, we have onlinejobs.ph. This is a really good tool to simply hire VAs, appointment setters. It costs around $69, I would say, per month. But it's definitely worth it if you're going to hire people. Not sure if you used Upwork or stuff before. And Upwork has its tight in place. For one specific reason, I've found great success hiring lead sources, people that can find leads on Upwork. However, if you want to hire general VAs and appointment setters, I would definitely go with onlinejobs.ph. So this is a site that we basically create job posts and it's specifically for the Philippines. So only Philippine people are able to view the job post and then apply. You can either have the message you hear, as you can see, I have 141 people that apply for my jobs, or you can simply include your email or let's say a survey, whatever, in the job post that you can redirect them to, which is awesome. I can tell you there's a lot of good qualified people here on this platform. And yeah, usually how I do it, I simply post a job post, I let people apply, and then just simply review the ones that seem good and then have an interview with them. So that's basically how we use it. Next one, we have YouTube. And it's probably not what you expected, because when most people think about YouTube, they think that they use YouTube as a platform to grow an audience. I don't have a ton of followers. I have 8 out of 4 or 5, but I still produce YouTube videos because first of all, my end goal is to get a huge audience, because I know long term, that's really a cheat code to really, let's say, sell something and really get something working through inbound. That's the end goal. However, for now, it still massively helps, because the second thing that inbound and YouTube specifically helps me with that no one really talks about and notices is that I don't rely on my YouTube channel to get appointments. There's not that many appointments I get right now from people find me from YouTube and then to get appointment. However, we use a ton of different cold outreach methods. Let's say cold DMs, cold email, cold calling right now, and also paid ads, which means we are able to book a ton of appointments for ourselves. And when these appointments get booked, we have a golden opportunity to present who I am, who we are, and what we really do. Because just booking appointments, that's relatively easy, I would say, for now. It's a lot of people can book appointments. However, there's a lot of people that can actually book warm appointments that actually show up and wanting to buy from you and buy your offer. And that I can do when I get all this different traffic and attention from the cold outbound methods we have and the paid ads. And then once you're booked, we have automatic sequences sending out, let's say, different sales ads as I have here on my YouTube channel, simply just presenting my YouTube channel. And where people then find my YouTube channel, they can first say, all right, he got 850 subs, that's quite all right. they may not watch one of these videos. They watch some videos, they might find more, like they have a ton of different content to go through here, which means when they actually show up to the call with one of my closers, they are a lot more warm because they basically already know they can watch hours of content of just me talking to them, which means we have already built a relationship with the prospect without me needing to do any manual work. Of course, I've automated because I've done it once in time. However, I don't need to do it every single day. So this is really, really good. Even though I'm not getting an insane amount of subs and viewers right now, the people that book an appointment with me and then watch the YouTube videos are super, super great because, again, it simply just helps warms up the prospects. And lastly, Facebook ads. So Facebook ads, I believe, is the single-handedly one powerful tool that agencies should use in 2024 to really get appointments and clients. For some reason, there's a lot of different people out there that say that, let's say beginners or people don't make that much money with the agency shouldn't run paid ads for themselves. And I think that's bullshit because if you get it right, there's so much power in Facebook ads. And of course, like, it is a little bit risky. If you pay the ad spend, you can't get that back. It's basically like that with any single appointment booking system. You need to invest a little bit of money to actually get it to work. So if you have the money, just go for the Facebook ads. That's like Facebook ads, they're quite easy to set up. It takes not that long to learn. And again, if you get it right, it's so scalable and easy to get appointments. Obviously, don't risk losing money that you can't lose. Like, only invest money you can actually afford to lose. But other than that, I would just simply suggest to go with Facebook ads as soon as possible. That's basically it. That's the 5 SMMA tools that made me rich. And if I were you, I would start to get better than these today.